On the menu today, we'll turn a brand new iMac into this old beige beauty and see if it's possible to clean the keyboard with slime. Now let's get cooking.
Welcome.
Hello chip dippers, welcome to Retro Recipes. Now you might remember that the Apple Macintosh Plus keyboard is dear to my heart, and although their extended keyboard is arguably one of the best ever made, for nostalgic reasons, this was the one for me. And so in the video we tried to hook it up using the fantastic Dracware Mac to USB keyboard adapter. Oops. And eventually got it working, with a little help from Ladyfractic.
For the Macintosh Classic, we only have the inverted phone cables, but the Macintosh takes it straight.
Oh, it takes it straight?
Yeah.
I thought it was inverted.
Nope.
That might be where I'm going wrong.
You're welcome.
By the way, if you want to make your own Mac to USB or any other kind of PCB, I recommend PCBWay! They make the whole process streamlined and simple, because speaking of Ashley, as we all know, PCBWay stands for Please Come Back, Where Are You? Doesn't it? Well, anyway, what you probably didn't see was a Patreon-only video where I took a photo of the underside of the keyboard and we used that to color match a trackpad decal from iStyles. And we even found someone called Ladyfractic to install it for us. Now, understandably, iStyles weren't able to print the Apple logo on it for copyright reasons, but I easily found a small retro logo sticker on Fleabay and placed it where fingers never wander, here at its bottom. But one thing always bothered me. I never found a good solution for the iMac itself. I really didn't want to spray paint it. And when I recently upgraded the machine to help with more complex video edits, with sincere thanks to those very same patrons, well, I just had to get rid of that aluminium. But nobody seemed to sell skins for the iMac. I tried everywhere. Then I finally discovered the Skin Dudes. And although they didn't list the iMac, they do offer custom decals. And I couldn't believe it when after I emailed them, they said they could provide the beige skin using my same trackpad color match for both the chin of the iMac and the stand underneath. And the whole thing came in at a very reasonable $30 or so. Well, here it is now. So let's get sticky. And don't worry about any little air bubbles left behind. You can either push them out of the edges, or they should disappear in 1 to 2 days. And I'm also not going to worry about the Apple logo, because we've got other plans for that. Stay tuned. Alright, that's good enough for me. Then I'm going to put the bite back in the Apple by reinstating the sticker here just to make a bit more of a flat surface. Because I also had these. These were left over from when I had a MacBook Pro. I used them on the back of the shell. and they'll be perfect for the center of our retro iMac. And then it's time for some plastic surgery on the chin. Who wouldn't want that? And Macs used to give that lovely startup chime. But unfortunately, Apple removed it in later models. They also removed a hack whereby you could get it back. Until recently, because a new hack has been discovered. What we do is type this into terminal, and then next time we reboot, we should hear the chime. Alright, now before we put the rest of the ensemble together, the keyboard has got a little dirty from, well, day-to-day use. And I found this goo on Google. Actually, it was on Amazon. And we'll get sticky with it in just a moment. They say that you just push this slime into the keyboard gaps and it comes back out, holding all the dirt. Ooh. Well, this really is going to put the childhood fun back into cleaning old keyboards. Just don't eat it. Let's give it a go. At least it's lemon scented. It hasn't done too bad a job. It definitely hasn't removed the more stuck-on dirt, but it's definitely picked up all the other little dog hairs and fluff bunnies, as Jan Beta would say. Well, with the decals stuck on and the sticky stuff unstuck, let's put the whole ensemble together. And I found these gel wrist rests that kind of match the key colours, just so that I get a little less RSI when editing. But to really show off this build, I think we should download Mini VMac, the Macintosh emulator, for the Macintosh. Thanks so much for coming back to the future with me. Subscribe below and cheerio. Hey babe.
Yeah?
Do you notice anything different?
You got a haircut?
No, I did, but over there on the desk.
You got a new printer?
I did get a new printer, but look at the computer.
You got a new wallpaper.
But look at the color and the keyboard and the trackpad.
Oh, look at that, it's beige. But now your new printer doesn't match.
Okay, stand aside.
But it's a Commodore.